Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 2nd of October. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started here in just a few minutes. And JC, hello. Dad, hello. Moonshine Z, hello. Triple Fire Sign, hello. Elizabeth, hello. And I'm actually going to jump right in here because I missed some people yesterday. Casey, Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for Leon's channel. Leon, you have the 4 Pentacles, a lot of stability coming in through the channel is what I feel. 5 Wands, competition. Of course, there's 6 billion readers on YouTube right now. And like I revealed my secret the other night, Leon, I think you were here to hear it. Basically, Leon, I feel like you're doing something completely different than everybody anyway, so for you, I feel like it's fine. But what I would say is, keep experimenting and just trying new types of videos to find something that works, because right now, I feel like if you're a reader on YouTube or if you're just starting out, I feel like it would be better to start with some sort of either different way of doing things so that you stand out, or I feel like it would be better to kind of experiment with the types of spreads and things like that you do. So that's what I would do if I were you, Leon. Kathy W, I missed you last night. I'm not sure if you're here, Kathy, but Kathy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say, can I get 2 cards, one for health and my job? For health, you have the Ace of Wands, Kathy. Ace of Wands is pretty simple. It says that you could be just being filled with a lot of energy here, Kathy, and that could lead to a lot of success, or that could lead to a lot of growth for you as well. It's also a card that says you could just feel certain desires. As far as health is concerned, you could feel a desire to change your diet, and it says follow your desires. You could feel a desire to do something different exercise-wise. It just says do it, and you will be very healthy. For job, you have the Moon. This could represent certain lack of fulfillment. It's maybe what's popping into my head is kind of weird here, Kathy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's kind of weird. So it's almost there are certain things that you want, but it's I feel like saying that you are volunteering. I feel like you are voluntarily accepting the situations. What's popping into my head? That's such a weird message. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, what I feel like that means is that you could be you could be accepting things as they are when things could be better, if that makes sense, Kathy. That's what I'm getting here. 2 Pentacles, you have a choice to leave or stay. So I feel like you could be, I feel like there could be a need for you to leave, is what I'd say here. So that's that, Kathy. Susie G, I missed you last night as well. Thank you for the super chat. Well, actually, I didn't, but that's all right. You say here, card for work and love. For work, you have the King of Pentacles. Stability, could be a new job coming in for you. For love, you have the Queen of Wands. Feel like you're very attractive at this time, Susie, so get out there, because I feel like there is plenty of love for you. So that's what I would say to you, Susie, is get out there. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say, job still ick. Are things okay? Yes. As always, JC, with the amazing cards. 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, success, good things coming in for you here. So, JC, I love it. This looks amazing, and I feel like there's really positive changes coming in for you here, JC. So, I love it. Kathy, I am glad you were here. Thank you. Kathy, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, reconnected with a Pisces. How does he feel about me? Where's this headed? Thanks, homie. You got it. Shelby, you right here. 6 of Swords. This is pretty good. I feel like there are definitely good feelings here with the Queen of Cups, because it is a card of good feelings, right, Shelby? And it's a card of happiness and love and all those other things. It's also a card of very nurturing energy as well. 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer shores here in this situation. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this could be very good for you. I feel like you have the choice here, Shelby. If you, you know what I mean? I feel like you have the choice whether or not you accept this or not. So the Queen of Pentacles to me is a card that says you have a choice. I'm almost done with the love readings for this month. I will have the love readings. I'm going to schedule them up for Friday. Actually, I'm probably going to go live tomorrow morning, or is tomorrow, I think tomorrow's Wednesday, I'm not sure. So I might go live tomorrow morning, or I might go live Thursday morning, because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get out about the channel. It's all good stuff, and all about changes and things like that I'm making, but these are going to be positive things, I think, for everybody. But anyway, this card came up a lot for the love readings, so I think it came up for, I don't remember if it came up for your sign or not, but to me, it's a card of having a choice. I feel like you have a choice whether or not you do this. I feel like it would be a good choice, though, so I would move towards it. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why did Dante leave and will he be back? I would say it could be new love. I would say no. I wouldn't go back to this, is what I'd say to you. Nine of Wands is like too defensive of an energy. I feel like it's you, though, but I feel like this is a good thing. It's like if somebody walks away from you, it's like, of course, you're going to be defensive. So that's what I'd say here. But I feel like he walked away for because of somebody else or something like that with that Jack of Cups here. Or the Jack of Cups. Page of Cups. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you as always for the super chat. You have the Ace of Swords and the Hangman. I feel like you know that you need to take action on something in your life, and I feel like you just need to move towards it here, Elizabeth. And for love, you have Justice. Justice just says what you put in is what you're going to get out of a situation. So I feel like you need to like put more energy into something here, and that will lead to like more success in your life as well, is what I would say to you. Triple Fire Sign, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, is boyfriend cheating on me? What's our outcome? He's acting weird and I don't know if he's being honest. You do have the Five of Cups, not a card of cheating, but it is a card of sadness, and Ace of Cups, love. So I would say no, I don't think this is cheating. Five of Cups is a card of regrets though, so I do feel like there could be some sort of regret here. Eight of Wands, I would definitely open up and communicate with him, is what I'd say. You know, Triple Fire Sign, there are no cheating cards here, but I do feel like there's something going on, is what I would say to you. But it's not really clear. I feel like there needs to be more communication. This is a card of regrets, but again, Ace of Cups as an outcome is a very, is a positive card. It is a card of your emotions overflowing. Although you do have the World. World could be completion. Ace of Cups could be new love. So that's what I'd say here, but I don't really feel that. But I do feel like there needs to be more like of an open energy. That's what we could say about the World, is it says that you need to get him to open up about whatever is going on in the situation. You don't have any cards of cheating, but again, I'm not crazy about that Five of Cups, if I'm being honest. Moonshine Z, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, does this Leo feel the same for me as I for them? Yes, is what I'd say to you. Six of Cups, Six of Wands, two sixes, on the right path, going in the right direction. So yes, is what I would say to you. JC, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. At Jimrack, yes, I will pay it forward on their behalf. Who are we paying it forward to? JC, let me know. Kiara, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, X making Virgo message me, will it go okay? Advice cards. I would say yes to you, yeah. You might this could provide some clarity for you, and so that's what I'd say there. It might be a little bit slow as well, Kiara, but overall, this is not necessarily a bad thing. So I feel like things will go well for you here. Libra Faith, thank you for the super chat. What do you see about Virgo, man? What does he want from me? To probably waste your time, is what I feel like saying. So I feel like it's a waste of time for whatever reason. Knight of Pentacles, too slow movement is what I'm getting, and too cautious as well. It's like, that drives me crazy. You know, it's like when someone comes towards you in love, but then they are the one that's cautious. Like when they're the ones, this is what, it's like such a weird message that I'm getting for you. But that's what I'm getting. It's like, it's almost like they're the one that's pursuing you, but they're also being cautious. It's like, people like that are dumb, so get rid of them, right? And Three of Swords, heartbreak, I'd be careful in that situation, is what I'd say to you. That came in hot and heavy, so that's what I'll say there. Jip Atkinson, hello. Thank you for being here. Will my work continue to improve? Yes, definitely. 3 Wands. So, expansion. So, more is what I'd say here. Knight of Wands, yeah. Knight of Wands just says, literally, I feel like what this is saying for you is to do what you enjoy most as far as work is concerned, and that's what will kind of like increase things. So, I feel like the more you can focus on the things that are working and the things that make you happy, the better. And that will lead to more growth. So, yes, definitely. Major improvements. So that's that. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have an extra special card, please? Yes, April, you can. You have the Nine of Swords. I'm so glad to be here. Sending out love to the pond. Can wait for new content on new channel. Thank you, April. April, you have the Nine of Swords. I feel like it's saying like situations are temporary in your life. So, you know, I feel like it's saying that there could be like things, to me it's a card of temporary, and there could be like other challenges as well here with the Nine of Swords. But it could also be a card of like other things like, what is the word I'm looking for? Temporary situations kind of like being removed from your life. Yeah, this could be like love coming into your life. So I do like that for you, April. And I don't know if these are special cards. That's why I'm hesitating, because I feel like there's like, something where you want to, it's like you want improvements in a certain area of your life, but it's like you need to let go of the past or something like that. April, I'm pulling you another card. Yeah, I don't know. This could be love coming in the future for you, April. 4 of Wands, marriage. So I feel like it could be love coming in for you. Jennifer Surratt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What new beginnings are coming next? Judgment, rebirth. So this is like a Phoenix Rising moment for you, Jennifer, is what I would say to you. So this could be like things that have not worked out in the past working for you. It could be in any area of your life, but I just feel like things moving forward for you is what I'd say there. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for work situation, please. Queen of Swords. So I feel like you need to open up more. I feel this for everybody. It's not just you, Alex. So what I would say here is that the Queen of Swords to me is like a very closed off energy. And it can say that there has been some closed off energy like in work with people. So it kind of says open up to the relationships with people at work so that you can improve. I keep telling people there's just like weird energy. Saturn and Capricorn, right? According to Chris's crappy astrology here, it's like we need to build relationships with people we work with because that's probably how we'll improve. But at the same time, the energy is going to make us not want to do that. So we need to do what we don't want to do, basically, in work. Clint, JC is paying it forward to you. Clint, you have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Clint, I feel like it's time to let something go from the past. So I feel like you need to let something go from the past here. And Ace of Pentacles is like a card of new beginnings. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is a hero's journey, Clint, and it's like a new offer, new job, new raise, new promotion, or just something new. So I feel like you're moving towards something new here. So that's that. Minnow Amanda, please shed light on why there's pee on my table. Did your dog pee on your table, Amanda? Look, there is a dog right here. So is that what happened? Because I feel like that's either that or you were drinking too much here. I don't know. Could be a disaster, though, so better be careful. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I sent my Leo a coffee invitation and wondering if he will respond and will it be positive. Page of Pentacles, you sent an offer, is what I would say here, Jen. 3 of Cups, Friends, and 10 of Pentacles. I would say yes to you. This is very positive, is what I'd say here. So I would say yes. I feel like you will hear. I feel like there will be some sort of get-together here. 3 of Cups is a card of socializing, and 10 of Pentacles is a very good card for love. So if you're hoping for love, I would say yes. So I would say yes to you, for sure. Lovely Heart Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here. You say, I haven't spoken to someone in a few days, Aries. Has he noticed? And if so, what does he think about it? 7 of Wands, being defensive, not opening up, so not talking to someone is what I would say to you. So that's what this could say. I feel like he's just as cold. Like I feel like King of Swords is somebody who, to me, is just as like shut off from a situation. So I feel like he is just as shut off from this situation. 8 of Pentacles, though, maybe willing to put the work in. Here, Page of Swords, he could be spying on you as well at this time. But the Hermit is being just as closed off. So it's like, are you both just as closed off to each other here, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I feel like saying there. But all right, everybody, welcome everybody. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's get started with Aries. So let's see, Aries. Let me just grab this chart real quick. All right, perfect. All right, Aries. We need to shuffle real quick. So Aries, hold on 1 second. And Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries. The Ace of Swords has popped out like twice for you, Aries. I don't take pop-outs, but it is interesting. It could be somebody trying to tell you the truth or something like that. But Aries, let's see what we got for you. Aries, you have the 8 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be walking towards true love, basically, with these 2 cards here. So I feel like some of you could be walking away from something and walking towards something new. I don't feel this for all of you, but I do feel it for some of you. For others, I feel like this is work-related. And I get this for the fire signs all the time. So mostly I get it for like Leo and Sagittarius, but I have had it for you a few times. Like I feel like some of you could almost be bored at work, or even if you have a business, I feel like you're going to be doing things to kind of try to mix things up. Or I would say if you are feeling restless at work or in business, I feel like some sort of simple change, like doing things differently, would be a really good idea with these two cards. Just because I feel like it'll kind of like be a refreshing energy, probably make you feel more motivated and like you want to actually work, basically. Next, you have the Temperance card here and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, again, more, like, to me, your reading here tonight is kind of like a single message reading is what I would call it. To me, it's all talking about one thing in your life. And so I feel like some of you, again, lack of fulfillment. You know, this is a card of sadness, feeling left out in the cold. But really, the word that's popping into my head off of the Five of Pentacles is like some sort of lack of fulfillment, feeling like things are not working out in some area of your life. Or, like, kind of like at the same time, for some of you, it's kind of weird because I feel like something is working out very, very well for you. Like this could be you making a ton of money in business, but maybe you still feel like you're missing something. Like maybe it actually hasn't changed anything. I feel like you need to be patient, number one. But number two, I feel like some of you need to like realize your situation, like realize how much better it is. So it's like this could be one of those situations where you're making plenty of money, but maybe you want more, but you're not making more. But maybe at the same time, you could be like, maybe you need to put things into perspective. You need to say to yourself, like, it could be a lot worse, right? So that's kind of what I get here. For others, I feel like you could be waiting for love, and I feel like you just have to be patient with those two cards. And finally, Page of Cups, love, offer, death. So it could be a Scorpio coming in for some of you. Could be any water sign coming in for some of you as well. It could be any sign. This is just a general reading. So there could be love coming in for you. But this would definitely represent a change in love to me, these two cards. So I feel like for some of you, new love. For others, I feel like this could be just a change in a relationship that you're in already. I would say if there is a change going on in a relationship that you're in right now, I feel like this change is going to be positive, whatever it is. So Aries, I like that. For others, I feel like this could be a work offer that takes you away from your current job. So I do feel like it could be that type of change as well. I like it, Aries. That looks really good to me. So thank you, Aries. Really appreciate it. All right, Taurus. Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Taurus people. Taurus. Taurus, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here. So I feel like this is talking about a path. You don't have a second six here, is what I would say to you. To me, for a six to represent a path, I need two sixes. Everybody knows that, right? Everybody that watches me knows how much I love two sixes. But I do feel like, for the most part, Taurus, this is talking about a new path opening up for you. Mostly because Six of Cups to me is like a card of obstacles being removed. It says you need to try something again. So maybe you tried to start a business. It didn't work out. This says try again. Maybe you tried to start something else in your life. This says try again. Because to me, the Six of Cups is like a try again card. The Ace of Pentacles could be like a new offer coming in for you. So I feel like some of you need to I'm almost getting like let go of past experience, try again. So maybe you tried something in the past, it didn't work out, and maybe you need to try again because it'll work out better this time. So that's what I'd say there. I do get like I feel like for some of you, this could be a job offer that's coming in for you that makes you really happy as well. Next, you have the World and the Nine of Wands here, Taurus. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a move. And so I feel like some of you could be moving, just that simple. For others, I feel like this is friends. For some of you, I almost feel like I feel weird. Like I feel like I'm in the center of the world, like coming out, you know, like almost like her, but she's actually not coming out from the world. She's already stepped through the portal. I feel like the opposite. So it kind of feels like a weird message to me, but I almost feel like someone is like trying to come back into your life. Not an ex. It feels like a friend type situation to me. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a friend who maybe you had a falling out with or something like that, like trying to come back into your life. For others, I do feel like a birth, like I do feel like this is talking about birth for some reason. So this could literally be a child here with this card. Obviously, if you're too old to have a child, then you're not going to be having a child. There you go. But if you're not, I feel like this could be a child. I also feel like it could be the birth of something else. So, but I almost feel like saying it needs to be birth. So I feel like just do it, Taurus, like I say to you every single night. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups here in the Tower. So I feel like there could be some surprise fulfillment coming in for you here, Taurus. There could be a surprise coming in for you in general, and it would be positive with the Nine of Cups and the Tower. So I always tell people, to me, the Tower is not a bad card. I like the Tower. To me, it could be a lot worse than it is, you know, the Tower, but to me, the top of the Tower has to fall away anyway. So that's what I'd say here, but I feel, again, some of you could just be a move as well, but for others, I feel like this is some sort of surprise change that leads to fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. So I like to see that. For some of you, this could be like a long distance relationship thing, or you could be like traveling for love. Maybe I really feel like it's not long distance for you, Taurus. I feel like it could just be a little bit of distance. So maybe you're seeing someone from like an hour away or something like that. But overall, Taurus, I feel like this is very positive. I feel like saying major birth moment or something here, Taurus. Kind of like a weird reading. I feel very weird about that World card, but it feels good. I feel like this is an energy that you're going to be dealing with for probably at least the next like 6 months or so. I'd say into the new year, like well into the new year, that you're going to be dealing with this energy. I feel like it's very positive. So there you go, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, here we go. Gemini, fire sign, Gemini, Four of Pentacles, very stable. So I feel like for some of you, there could be love coming in from a fire sign. Could be any sign. You have fire, you have earth, you have air here. Could be any sign. Could be a fire sign with earth sign with fire. You know, could be any combination that you could think of. But I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. Four of Pentacles says this could be a very stable relationship. So again, if you're getting into a relationship, this could be something very stable for you. For others, I just feel like there is stability in things that you're interested in. The Knight of Wands to me will always be the card of working on an interest. Knight of Wands to me doesn't say get a job. It says do something that you are interested in. So it says like get a job that's based off of an interest or a hobby or something like that. I feel like there could be a lot of stability. So if you're looking for work, I feel like looking in those areas of your life would be a good idea. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the Three of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're finally seeing something getting started. For some of you, I get like that you were trying to start a project or trying to get something going. I feel like there were like a lot of delays in the beginning, and now I feel like things are moving forward. I feel like saying things are finally moving forward. So that's what I feel here. For others, I feel like you're getting money that's owed to you. That's definitely popping into my head as well. For a lot of you, you know, this could be like insurance. It could be a legal matter or something along those lines as well. I also feel for others that this could be saying that there could be an earth sign coming in for you. But Page of Pentacles to me is like brand spanking new love. It's someone brand spanking new. So I feel like there could be new love here with these two cards. And I feel like this person is finally making... I feel like the Three of Wands is just saying, if this is love, or new love, I feel like it's just somebody making moves towards you. So that's pretty much all I feel there. For some of you, I do feel like it could be a new job. And by the way, if you're getting a new job, I feel like it could be a job that where you have to move to get the job as well. And finally, you show up here, Gemini, with the Wheel of Fortune. Major changes, major turn of events coming in for you here, Gemini. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness. I'm getting happiness off the Wheel of Fortune as well, which I almost never get. So I definitely like to see that for you. I also feel that there could be like a turning point coming in for you as well, Gemini, where you have to make a decision. I feel like it has to do with a move for some reason as well, Gemini. So I feel like some of you will be having to make some choices about like moving, traveling, or something along those lines. And again, for some of you, it could be love. For a lot of you, I feel like it's more talking about work. So it could be like you get a job from a distance and maybe you have to move or something like that. I feel like I say this every night to you, Gemini. So it really wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of change because of something coming in from a distance. Mark's favorite word, from a distance, right? So there we go. But thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. I gotta be honest with you, people. I feel like this room is on a slant because I feel like I keep moving this way, like slowly but surely, and it's driving me crazy tonight. So I just want everybody to know what's. I gotta get it off my chest. There we go. All right. Cancer, you have the Six of Wands coming up first here and the Knight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is someone coming into, I feel like this is like closure or clarity. So I feel like this is pretty good for you, Cancer. I like this. I feel like this could be like closure or clarity coming in from someone from the past. I don't think you're going to get back together with anybody here or anything like that. You know, of course, it's a general reading. It's always possible, Cancer. But for the most part, I feel like most of you are probably going to move on from this. But it might be nice to get closure or clarity. For others, I feel like this is some sort of victory. So I feel like for some of you, this is you having some sort of win in your life. And it could be in work or business or like pretty much anywhere in your life. And so that's what I feel for you here, Cancer. That's really all I'm getting, but I like it. I feel like this is good. Next, you have the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. I do feel like some of you could have been in a third-party situation, or I feel like for some of you, this could have been somebody that I feel like this could be somebody that left you for somebody else, so that could hurt. That could sting a little bit, but I feel like some of you have dealt with that. The Five of Wands says you need to look at what you have learned from the situation, so make sure to do that. I also feel like for others, this could be talking about needing to socialize, because Five of Wands, to me, is a card of socializing, but it's like not wanting to socialize, not wanting to get out of the house. Trust me, Cancer, I get it. If I could live right here my whole life, I would probably be happy. I'm a Pisces, but really I'm probably more like a hermit crab. So like I totally get it, right? Just living in my shell forever. But can we do that? No. Well, we could, but it would be a shitty life, right? So I feel like some of you need to like get out of your shell here with these two cards and go experience like other things that you want. I also feel for some of you that this could be talking about I feel like this is like people who want to help you, but it could be like in business or work. So I feel like I say the same thing to Virgo, and I'm going to say it to you, but I would just say like, you know, open up to people who want to help you in work or business. I feel like they have your best interest at heart. So that's what I'd say there. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Nine of Swords and Six of Swords. I do feel like some of you are finally moving past something here, Cancer. So I feel like some of you are finally moving past some difficulties and challenges. I feel like some of you are moving past the past, so I feel like you could be moving towards new love with these cards. I also feel like some of you could have just be realizing that your past situations were temporary and your past situations are not forever. So I feel like some of you are just like moving on from the past here and you're moving on to bigger and better things. So all in all, Cancer, I actually pretty much really like this a lot for you, and I feel like it's talking about a lot of positive stuff. So Cancer, love it. Definitely moving on to calmer shores, definitely improvements as well. So thank you, Cancer. To everybody asking about the plants, yeah, I have to shoot the lives in here. I can't shoot the lives out there on the camera that I have out there. I am going to get a green screen in here, so soon I will have the green screen and lights. We're going to get all fancy in here. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to green screen the plants behind me here so that everybody will think that I'm actually out there when really I'm in here. Nobody will know. It'll be a mystery. Actually, you will know because there's no window on this side of the wall. All right, Leo. Leo, let's see what we have going on for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Emperor and the Devil. I feel like some of you need to let go of past fears, worries, doubts, you know, all that stuff. I feel like you need to let go of toxic behavior as well here, Leo. The Emperor is just saying, like, have a plan, you know? So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying, have a plan on how to get away from toxic situations. I always tell people, I keep telling people, be easy on yourself this year. Like, you know, like, let's say you want to diet. This is saying, like, you don't have to necessarily jump all the way into a diet. Just, like, make a little cut to your diet. Like, maybe you normally would eat, you know, an entire bag of M&Ms every single night. I feel like we need to be gentle to ourselves. Maybe you could just ease into the diet right now and say, you know, I'm just going to eat half a bag of M&Ms today instead of eating the entire bag of M&Ms, right? This is saying, like, be gentle with yourself. Don't go crazy, but have a plan on how you're going to get to something. I'm not saying it has to be diet. It could be anything. It could be money. Maybe you spend too much money. Instead of spending all your money at once, why not just spend half? I'm not saying don't spend your money. I feel like that's where people go wrong when they try to make changes. It's like they try to go cold turkey. This is saying, like, just ease into it. And, you know, maybe at other times when the energy is different, yeah, maybe you should go cold turkey and cut things out. But right now, I feel like we need to be kind to ourselves and just kind of like slowly make improvements. Why? Because if we have those small wins with Saturn and Capricorn where we say, hey, instead of spending my whole entire paycheck today, I only spent half of it, then we're going to feel really good because of Saturn and Capricorn, because we just did like a little tiny little change, you know? That's that. Next, you have the Queen of Wands here, Leo, and the Empress. Very, very attractive at this time, Leo. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this is saying get out there and find love. I feel like a lot of people would be very attracted to you with these two cards. So definitely could be love. This could also say that there is more abundance due to you being assertive, you going for what you want with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is the card of being assertive. It's a card of like standing out and trying to get as much attention as you possibly can, or just like asking for what you want at work, for example. Or even in love as well. It can say that you could be needing to like ask someone out, for example. So it says be bold, be assertive, get what you want, and you will experience a lot of changes. But I feel like there's a ton of abundance available to you, Leo. It's probably not going to happen like overnight, but I feel like it's something that you are working on, is creating more abundance in your life. And finally, you have the Two of Wands, taking control. And the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles just says that you need to start planting seeds towards things you want. Both of these cards to me are saying take the lead. The Two of Wands to me can be a card of like leadership, kind of. It's kind of like a card of taking the lead. He's reaching forward. He's got the whole world in his hands as well here on this card. And the Six of Pentacles is also like this guy here in the middle. He's like the one that's paying people. He's dishing out the money. So I feel like for some of you Leo people, it's saying you just need to take the lead in some sort of situation in your life and you will be successful. For others, I mean, this to me screams boss. Like I feel like some of you could be getting into some sort of boss position, like you're becoming a boss, a manager, you're becoming a higher up at a business or something along those lines. I feel like if you need a job, I feel like leadership opportunities would be a really good idea for you as well with these two cards. So, Leo, I love it. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff for you, Leo. So, thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you that this is saying you need to make a choice. So as always, Virgo, make the new choice. As I always say to you, Two of Pentacles says pick the new path, pick the new choice. The Knight of Pentacles says that you could be moving too slowly and you need to move faster. So I feel like some of you need to move a little bit faster in making a decision. Again, Virgo, you cannot make a wrong decision. I promise you that there is no wrong decision that you can make. So I feel like the worst thing you could do is to not make a decision on something that you're hoping to do right now. So I would definitely make a decision at this time. I also feel like for some of you that this could be love. So I do feel like this could be love coming in for you. I feel like it's very stable. I feel like it could be another earth sign. And I feel like it's somebody who's very reliable as well. So I do feel like there could be like a very reliable relationship coming in for you. And so I feel like it could be love. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles, still wanting to be single. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's like you still want to be single. That could be the choice. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles could be love coming in. The Two of Pentacles is like you deciding whether or not you want to be single or you actually want to share your time with somebody. So I feel like some of you are trying to make that decision. The Judgment card to me says that for some of you, you could be deciding like, I am ready to try love again. So maybe some of you are just deciding that you want to try it again, and that's fine. For others, I feel like this could be just talking about money. I feel like there's more money coming in for you. Nine of Pentacles to me is the card of luxuries. It's like the card of being able to afford just like the nicer things in life, or whatever you consider to be the nicer things in life, right? So I feel like some of you are trying to get some nicer things in your life. For some of you, I'm just getting like a raise or a promotion, but due to a move, I'm getting something at a distance here. Virgo, I feel like I always say this to you as well. So, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like there's like a move coming in or something at a distance, but I feel like you see it first before it comes in, which is weird. So I feel like some of you are like being presented with an opportunity, or you see an opportunity from a distance, and I feel like you need to accept it, or you need to go for it. It's like, I feel like this is something you have to apply for if this message is for you. So it could be a job from a distance. I would apply for it. I feel like you're going to get it, plain and simple. For others, I feel like your true purpose is going to lead to success. So start working on your true purpose. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles, new path. Ten of Swords is just a separation. Ten of Swords is like needing to realize that your old life is dead, done, over with. I feel like I say this to you all the time, Virgo, and you need to pick the new path. Look, there's a path here with a dog barking. It's like trying to get your attention here, and it's trying to say like, hey, wait. It's like saying, hey, you're dead, Virgo. Get up and come down this path because it's going to lead to something new. So I feel like some of you need to do that. Queen of Pentacles, new path as well. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card called Crossroads, and I call it the Crossroads. To me, it just says there's a new path opening up for you in life, and you need to take it. So anything new that you could do would be really good. I feel like this is you showing up in a very strong position. I feel like you could be thinking about, I feel like this right here, the Ten of Swords, I feel like it's saying that you are looking at like rock bottom moments that you have had in the past in love, or in other areas of your life. Like these could be, these could be like any challenges that you've been dealing with basically. And so I feel like you could be looking at those things, and you could be saying to yourself that now it's like you're looking at those things, but I feel like you're moving on. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to spit out of my mouth, is that you're like moving on from things at this time. So I like that, Virgo. But thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. Libra, you have the King of Pentacles here and the High Priestess. I feel like some of you need to take action on your finances. This looks very good for you financially. Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles as well on top of this King of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be money coming in. For some of you, I feel like it could be a Pisces coming in for you in love. It could also be a Virgo coming in for you in love as well here. Again, if it's a Virgo, I feel like it's going to require a lot of work based off of these cards. So if you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I feel like that for this to work out, I mean, it almost looks like too much work to me. So, again, I'm not so sure that you would want to deal with that. For others, I feel like this is just saying you need to trust your intuition on your finances. That's pretty much all I'm getting. Like, I feel like there could be mysteries about your finances as well. And I feel like learning something could just solve all your problems. So if you're having problems with your money, or if you want to make more money, just, learning something about it will lead to more money in your life. Pretty simple. Next, you have the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Again, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for some of you in love. And I feel like it's somebody who really wants to work on a team, somebody who really wants to put the work in. This comes up a lot this year, and it's definitely something that you should move towards because I feel like it could be a good relationship for you. For others, this is like a very good energy for working on a team. So if you have a job or a business and you're working on a team, this is an amazing energy for working together with people, because it says that there will be not only like a lot of quality work done on whatever you're working on, like this could be a work project, a group project, a project in school, anything. I feel like there will be a lot of success there, but this also says that there will be like a lot of support, and you will be supporting each other in this situation. So definitely very good for working on a team as well. And finally, you have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Hermit. So I feel like some of you need to some of you definitely need to open up to other people. With that Three of Pentacles, it says you need to open up to working on a team in work or business because that will probably help you the most. And the Eight of Pentacles is just a card of hard work. So I feel like some of you are just like working hard on just everything in life in general. And I feel like you will see results. The Hermit could say that some of you maybe took a break from work, or maybe you feel like the work energy has been very slow in your life in general. And it's like you've been trying to see results in work. And the Hermit says maybe you took some time to go inside and like learn about what changes you could make to make more money. And Eight of Pentacles says you are putting in the work to make more money. So I just kind of get more money on that Eight of Pentacles. And that's all I would say to you there, Virgo, or Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you could have like a very deep commitment already in love, but I feel like you need to set yourself free. So let go of the past is what I'd say here. For others, I feel like you need to free yourself from like other people's expectations is what's popping into my head. Again, this card is my card of the party poopers. Look at like all these old annoying ladies are blocking people from getting into this celebration right here. So, these are like annoying hall monitor type of people. You know the types, right, Scorpio? So I feel like some of you need to not care what other people think if you do. And I feel like you need to do something that you want to do no matter what other people say. And that's all I'm getting there. But I feel like other people and other people's opinions could be preventing you from being successful. So I would be careful of that. Next, you have the Eight of Wands in the Strength card. In a lot of ways, I feel like this could be saying that you are going to be patient. I feel like you are putting in the work. The Eight of Wands is a card of charging forward, so I feel like some of you maybe want certain things in your life to move forward faster than they actually are, but at the same time, I feel like you know that you want them to move faster, but you're also being patient with that Strength card, so that's good. For others, for some reason, I'm getting Justice is popping into my head. So if you are dealing with anything legal, I feel like you've been patient, and I feel like there is going to be justice, or there's going to be some sort of conclusion to a justice-like situation in your life. So I definitely like to see that as well. It feels like a wrapping up to me, so it feels like freedom to me as well. So sometimes I get the word freedom on the Four of Wands, and I'm definitely getting it here for you, Scorpio. So I feel like there's some sort of freedom coming in here on that Four of Wands, but mostly because of something coming to an end. Like I said, it feels like something legal, or it feels like something that you've been dealing with for a long time. So that's what I'd say there, Scorpio. And finally, Scorpio, you have the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Could be a fire sign coming in for love. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. For others, I feel like it could just be somebody that you look at as being very bold, very courageous, very powerful, very charming, and I feel like it could be a perfect match for you. For others, this could be a different type of relationship. Mostly with the King of Wands, it could be a new boss, and the Two of Cups just could say you are going to be getting along with the new boss. It could also represent a new job, and it could just say you are getting along with your new boss at your new job. It could be very simple with these two cards, but overall, really positive there, Scorpio. So I like to see it. But thank you, Scorpio. All right, and Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to switch it up here real quick. So let me just get a new deck going here. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, my God. I lost my microphone. There we go. All right, we're back. And Sag, this is already a shuffled deck, but probably 2 more shuffles here, I think. So 1 and 2. There we go. Alright. Sagittarius. Here we go. And Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there into the world. Five of Wands, I feel like saying fears. So I feel like some of you could be fearing things in your life that you don't need to fear with that Five of Wands. Five of Wands can sometimes be us creating imaginary monsters in our heads. We could be thinking about starting a business, for example, and we could always be oh no, I can't start this business because all these challenges are going to come up, but when really they're not with the Five of Wands. So Three of Wands, I feel like it's saying you need to take the lead in something and kind of face something head on here, Sagittarius. I also feel like there could be travel coming in for you. Even the Five of Wands to me is a card of adventure. It can be a card of challenges, no doubt about it, but to me, I used to call this card Indiana Jones. To me, it's a card of going through some sort of crazy temple and finding treasure, after jumping over pits of snakes and all sorts of stuff. So to me, it can represent some sort of change like that, but overall, very positive. Next, you have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to love. I keep telling people, I cannot tell you, Sagittarius, how many readings, I've talked about this in the past, I cannot tell you how many readings I've had with people who say, so-and-so likes me and they asked me out, but I said no, but I wanted to go out with them. Are they going to ask me out again? And I always say, no, they're not. Why didn't you say yes? If somebody likes you and you like them, say yes. I didn't even know that this was a problem until I started doing readings on YouTube. Didn't even know it existed. Because to me, if I like somebody, I'm just going to say yes, right? So say yes. This says don't be defensive. This is one of those situations where it's maybe you could be going out with your dream person, but if you act all defensive and closed off, then nothing is going to happen. I think one of the most damaging ideas today is people who are oh, if I go out with somebody, they have to prove something to me. It's I've heard people say this, and I'm prove what? It's like, what makes you so special? So I feel like that's what you need to realize is like, don't make people prove themselves to you if you're not willing to do the same, with these two cards. This could be the other way around, Sagittarius. I'm not picking on you. Could be the other person as well that needs to prove something as well, that is doing that to you. So definitely something to think about. But Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. This is closed off energy, so I would open up, is what I'd say to you here. For others, I feel like this is much more positive. I feel like you're doubling down on your dreams, because Seven of Wands is my card of doubling down on something. Nine of Cups is your dream life, and so I feel like some of you are like committed to living your dream, and at the same time you have the Star, so miracles in your dreams. Nine of Cups, permanence. Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles here is a card of permanence and like permanent change in your life, and it's also the card of like creating things that are permanent in your life as well. And the Star is a card of miracles, hopes, happiness, like good things coming in for you, renewal, clarity. I feel like you're more clear on what you want. To me, I also feel like the Knight of Pentacles could just be a new job. So I do feel like some of you could be finding fulfillment through new work here, Sagittarius. But overall, very positive. I would just say stay open. But other than that, looks good. So thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Knight of Swords and the Temperance card. I feel like some of you need to be patient in a legal matter. This feels like a sexual harassment thing to me. I don't know. So every once in a while, I feel like the King of Swords to me, can represent like sexual harassment or like something similar to that at work, like some sort of like problems at work, or it could even be like a boss putting too many responsibilities on your plate, or something along those lines at work. I feel like some of you need to be patient in this situation. So if you're dealing with a situation like that, I do feel like it requires patience. For some of you, I just get the feeling like maybe this could just be that you're not like 100% satisfied with your job. Maybe you're hoping for more fulfillment and you don't have it. But the Temperance card is just saying be patient. The situation will change. For others of you, I feel like you're the tadpole. This is going to sound ridiculous. So I feel like some of you are going through like a metamorphosis right now, and I feel like some of you are changing. So I feel like your life just feels like a soup right now, and it's like you haven't grown legs yet, you haven't grown arms or a mouth. I feel like you're like growing all your things. So good luck, Capricorn. That's all I got to say about that. Next, you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, internal fears that don't exist. To me, 2 sevens represents internal fears that don't exist. So I feel like you need to let go of your fears. Seven of Cups says when you focus on exactly what you do want, then you'll get it. If you focus on what you don't want with the Seven of Swords, then you'll get that too. So I feel like you need to focus exactly on what you do want, not what you don't want. And more importantly, I feel like you need to let go of your fears. That's all I'm really getting here, Capricorn. And finally here, I'm actually going to pull 2 more cards for you, Cap, but you have the 4 Pentacles and and you have the Hangman. So I feel like some of you need to, I feel like this is you almost like feeling like the elephant. I'm getting the craziest messages for tonight, Jesus. Everybody's going to think I'm crazy, but yeah, I feel like you're the, if you know the story about the elephant, they take a baby elephant, they tie its leg to a post, and eventually it learns that it can't pull the post out of the ground, even though a full-grown elephant, right, if it had a little tiny rope tying it up to a post, it could easily rip it out of the ground. But when these elephants grow up, it's like they don't know any better, because they were stuck when they were babies, so they don't even try to pull a tiny little post out of the ground. And so I feel like some of you are like that. I feel like some of you need to realize that it's like your situation could be a lot better than it actually is. But I feel like you are the elephant, Capricorn. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. Capricorn, 2 more cards. Chariot and the Hierophant. I feel like you need to think outside the box. That's what I was trying to say about the elephant thing. So I feel like some of you need to think outside the box. Chariot says there will be a victory coming in for you. I also feel like the Chariot could be talking about a victory in your life. So I feel like there could be some sort of victory coming in for you as well. But there you go, Capricorn. All right, thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? All right, Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, all right. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you are making more money, Aquarius, so I feel like this is money coming in for you. I feel like there's also like more profits starting to become more available to you, so I feel like there could be like an increase in your finances. For others, I feel like this is talking about some sort of like hard work. I just feel like hard work here, Aquarius. I feel like you're just working towards something, and that's really That's really all I get on these 2 cards, just hard work. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you, though. So whatever you're working on, I feel like it's good. It could be something new. I feel like some of you could have like started a new business or something like that. I feel like you've been working on it for a long time. Queen of Swords represents established knowledge is what's popping into my head. So some of you could have like be starting a business that you've been researching for a long ass time. And it's like now there's going to be success. Ace of Wands, the world. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is about promotion. So again, if you have a business or a job, I feel like you need to be promoting yourself like crazy with these 2 cards. So that's what I'd say here. I also feel for others, this is talking about desires. Like I feel like if you have a product or a service that you're selling, I feel like people, I'm getting all sorts of stuff here. I feel like people will desire it more in the future. For others, this would represent social media as well. So if you are looking for anything in your life, I feel like this right here is talking about social media. So it could be love. You could be finding love through social media, business through social media, pretty much anything. I also feel like if this says like get as much, I feel like this is saying get as much attention as you possibly can with these 2 cards. So the world to me is about like getting attention. The Ace of Wands is also a card of attention. So if you're like looking for a new job or new business, a relationship, whatever, just get as much attention as you possibly can with those cards. And finally, Aquarius, you have the Tower and the 3 of Cups. I do feel like for some of you, this could be a third-party situation that you could have been involved in. But I feel like for the most part, you're probably moving past it if that happened to you. For others, I do feel like this could be a move that leads to like a new social life. So if you are moving or traveling, I feel like there could be like new friends, new people coming into your life due to a move. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you. For others, I feel like this is saying that I do feel like some of you could be dealing with problems with like a group of people just in general. Was that you that I just said that to? I don't know. I feel like that some of you could be dealing with a problem with a group of people is what keeps popping into my head. And I feel like there's going to be a change there. So it's almost like justice in that situation. But that's what I get for you there, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience, Pisces. But Pisces, let's see. All right. Pisces. Pisces, you have the 2 of Swords coming up first here and the Queen of Cups. Change, some sort of change in your life. I feel like some of you you have the 6 of Swords as well, which is a rite of passage. So a lot of you, I feel like, are just changing. 2 6s, Pisces. So I love it. 2 6s. Of course, you're going in the right direction. But I feel like for the most part, 2 of Swords is saying you're not making a choice that you need to make. So I feel like some of you just need to make a choice. For some of you, I feel like you just got a lot going on. So I feel like having a plan would be a really good idea. Or I feel like splitting up your day would be a good idea as well. Like if you have like 2 businesses, or if you have a job and a business, or if you're just super busy, I feel like breaking your day down into chunks and like kind of having more focus. I feel like I've said this to you before, Pisces, as well. I feel like having more like focused chunks of your day would be better than just kind of like working on random stuff all over the place. So that's what I'd say to you there, Pisces. This is what I'm getting. Kind of weird. Next, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Love it. 2 6s. So I feel like you're definitely going in the right direction, and I feel like things are kind of improving for you here, Pisces. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this could be saying that maybe some of you like want to be making more money or trying to make more money. Maybe things aren't perfect financially yet, but I feel like they are getting there. So I feel like there will be change. I'm also getting balance on the 6 of Pentacles as well. But I feel like you're like just creating balance in certain areas of your life. I don't really feel, it's like nothing specific to me is what I would say to you, Pisces. It feels more just like all over the place. So I feel like you could just be balancing random things out. I also feel like some of you could be getting a job, or this is like saying new job as well, Pisces. So I feel like some of you could be getting a new job here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like a new job offer. I feel like if this is a new job, I feel like you've been waiting for a long time. So I feel like you could have been like waiting for a new job for a long time, and now you finally get it. And finally, Pisces, as always, you show up as yourself, High Priestess, and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you need to open up to teamwork like everybody else. Again, to me, Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces, Chiron, and Aries, everybody is too independent at this time, according to Chris's crappy astrology. So it's like we all need to open up to teamwork. We all need to open up to like letting people help us do something. So Pisces, that definitely goes for you as well. The 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this is saying like more money coming in for you. So I do feel like there could be more money coming in. I do feel like some of you should focus on quality. I also feel like saying obvious. I feel like saying obvious money is the words that are popping into my head here. So I feel like it's just saying, like I've been saying all year, if like something is working in business, stick with that. And if something isn't working, get rid of it. Same thing, because like I feel like it's saying, like the obvious things are going to be working, Pisces. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I feel like this is in your future, Pisces. I love this. Is amazing. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happy home, happy family. 10 of Pentacles is like total success and abundance. 10 of Pentacles is also like the card to me of finding treasure in your love life. So there could be somebody significant coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you are like building up like major, like building a legacy to leave in your life. So this is pretty major, Pisces, is what I'd say there. But that's that. All right, thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for putting up with the crazy messages tonight, as always. But let's do a pick a card now. We are gonna do cards 1, 2, and 3, everybody. So let's see what we get for everybody. 1, 2, and 3, people. Like we gotta do probably like I don't know, two more shuffles, probably more, is what I would say. All right, here we go. There we go. Two more. I know I said 2 more 2 ago, but wasn't right. So, Anne, hello. Thank you for being here, and thank you. We have like 3 Anns here now. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Strength card and the 8 of Cups. I feel like some of you need to be strong. Like I feel like somebody could have walked away from you. You could be walking away from somebody else. And I feel like you have to be strong at this time. Duh. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you are kind of like trying to create more fulfillment in your life, whether it's in like in work or business or whatever. And I feel like it's just saying you just have to be patient to do that with these 2 cards. If you pick card number 2, you have the Chariot and the Death card. I feel like some of you need to move towards something with the Chariot. Chariot is a card of moving. So I feel like there's like a move coming up for you here with the Chariot. And so I feel like some of you need to move, is what I'm trying to say, or travel. And the Death card, but the Death card could say like the past is preventing you from doing this. So for some of you, I feel like you have to let go of the past so that you can move. For others, I feel like you're just taking control over transformations in your life. It's like you are creating change in your life, and it's going to lead to victories, plain and simple. So change away, card number 2 is what I'd say to you. And if you pick card number 3, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment. I feel like some of you could feel left out in the cold in love, and this could actually be the return of love to your life with the Judgment card. Judgment is one of the few cards I consider to be an ex coming back card. As always, to me, Middle Pond rule, we would never allow anybody to take an ex back, but again, can't control your life. So if you want to take an ex back, go for it, is what I'd say here. But it could be an ex coming back. Could also just be hearing from somebody as well. So some of you could be hearing from someone from the past, and maybe you're just hearing communication. For others, I feel like this is saying that you're like working on your true purpose. Like I feel like you're moving away from 5 of Pentacles energy. It might not have anything to do with love at all. It could have to do with just your finances. And it's like the Judgment card is saying you're working on your true calling, which is going to bring more money in. So that's what I feel there. But that's that. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate y'all being here. We are, of course, going to do questions now. Super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's see what we have going on here. Where was I? Kiara. All right. Did I answer Kiara? Kiara, I don't think I answered your second question, so I'm going to answer it again. You say here, Kiara, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I think this is your second one, right? Yeah. Okay. Kiara, you say, will my career start in acting or media? I feel like you need to focus here. Media, I would say no. But you have the seven of cups for you have the Seven of Cups for media. So I feel like the Seven of Cups is saying that you need to focus on exactly what brings you joy. Like, what do you want to do here? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is your dreams, Kiara. And the Knight of Cups to me is a card that says you can have your dreams. You just need to start taking action to make it happen. So that's what I would say to you here with this card. So yeah, that's what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to move towards whatever your dream is, and I feel like you'll get it for sure. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lanny, you say any love coming in for me soon? Yes, Lanny, I definitely. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're being too independent, so I feel like you need to get away from the independent energy. But Two of Cups, perfect match coming in for you. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. 9 of Cups, more independent energy. 2 nines. Nines to me represent fulfillment. 9 of Cups, the way to think about the 9 of Cups is like 9 of Cups is having just eaten like Thanksgiving dinner. It's like, do you need to eat after Thanksgiving dinner for the next 2 weeks? No, you never want to eat after Thanksgiving, right? So this card says that maybe you are too fulfilled. So I feel like you need to like get out there and date. 7 of Pentacles, have to put the work in. But 2 of Cups, there's definitely love available for you, Lanny. I feel like people are attracted to you with 2 nines, so I would get out there. I feel like there's plenty of love available to you. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, learned I'm 4 classes away from 3rd major, HRD. I want it because it's an educational degree, but also was planning for D program. Good call. Yes, definitely. King of Pentacles is a very good card for this. Even look, he's like Brian. You're probably not going to be able to see this, but he's got like a book here on this, so that's definitely about learning. But King of Pentacles is like a card of very practical advice, but also being very wise as well. So where do we get wisdom? School or through learning things. So I would say definitely yes. I feel like this is a very, very good idea for you, Brian. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, and especially if you're feeling pulled towards it. Queen of Wands says, if we are feeling a pull towards doing something, then we should do it. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Scarlett, thank you for the super chat. Anything for the job at AJL, good or not? Yes, definitely. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Scarlett, this could definitely be an offer as well. Emperor, I do consider the Emperor to be a card of a new job. So yes, for sure. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Annette, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. I know that you know my spiel, but you have the Queen of Swords popping up here, the Ace of Pentacles. This looks pretty good to me here, is what I would say to you. The Queen of Swords to me is a card of a doctor. So, duh, right? So, of course, you're going to see a doctor. But I would also say that the Ace of Pentacles is like a very good card of like a good offer, and it's also a card of like good standing is what's popping into my head. So yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you. This could mean surgery, but I don't really get that, but I feel like things will be fine. And that is what I'd say to you. Maya Smith, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for this weekend, Pisces. You have the 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands. I feel like you need to get out there and socialize, is what I'd say to you. So anything you do to socialize, of course, I always say this to Pisces, but I feel like it would be a good idea. 8 of Wands is communication coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a lot of positive communication coming in for you with that 8 of Wands. And I feel like it's like good news is coming in for you. 5 of Wands is like internal conflict, not being sure what to do. You're a Pisces, as a Pisces myself, I totally get it, right? Not knowing what to do. Basically, yeah, you have the Tower. I feel like past Tower moments are maybe affecting your decisions today. This is like with the 5 of Wands, this is like a gun-shy energy. It's like where maybe you've had challenges in the past, and so now it's like you're afraid to try some certain things again. But this basically says try again. So I feel like you need to try again something that you want, basically, at this time. That's what I would say about that. All right. Meh. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Joshua get into computer programming? Be patient. I would say, I think he's thinking about it. The decision has not been made yet, is what I would say to you, Meh. Because these 2 cards basically say that the decision has not been made. So I feel like the decision has not been made yet at this time. But I would say yes. Just like intuitively, I would say yes. Irina, thank you as always for the super chat. Irina, air sign, dealing with an air sign, or this could be someone new coming in for you if you are still looking for love, Irina. And it could be an air sign, any, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I went backwards, but that's all right. Seven of Swords, though, lies or not seeing things clearly. I feel like there could be fears here as well. So let go of your fears, Irina, at this time. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of things that are holding you back, Irina. Nine of Swords. I feel like you've had this card with me before, Irina. But overall, I feel like there's like a change coming in for you here. Yeah, Page of Wands. It's like, Page of Wands to me is like leaving your father, basically. that sounds weird, but the Page of Wands is like, the way to think about the Page of Wands is it's like when you are setting out into the world for the first time, like on your own, like when you are 18 years old or however old you are when you do that, right? So I feel like that's what this is talking about. I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you as well. I hope that makes sense. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. What is coming towards me in the near future? Three of Wands, growth, a lot of growth. Yeah, wishes, anything, whatever it is you're wishing for. This could be a move. Both of these cards represent distance to me for you, Kimberly. So this could be a move or travel. It could be pretty much anything. So I like it a lot. Kimberly. Minnow Amanda, thank you again for the super chat. You say, tonight's message confirms that you're not from the planet Earth. I am not. I've tried to get this point across multiple times. But instead, we're sent here to heal it. Thank you. You add a lot of joy and enlightenment to my days. Thank you for the kind words. And you say, thank you for being you. Thank you. And collective. Yes, we are going to do a collective. Thank you to Spooky Wife. So for everybody here in the collective, we are going to timestamp it. And we are going to do a collective right now. All right. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. So a new path opening up for everybody. There's like a ton of new energy, I feel, for everybody. And like I've been saying, I said this the other night. It's like weird because I would say like maybe 2 years ago, I kept getting these messages of like people needing to start something new. And then it like went away. And then within like the past 2 months, like all this new energy has been coming up again. So I feel like for a lot of people, it's like time to start something new with the Queen of Pentacles. To me, Queen of Pentacles is a card of a path opening up for you. So I feel like everybody needs to start something new. Ten of Pentacles could be love, could be anything. Because Ten of Pentacles to me is your treasure. It is something that you value in life. And so I feel like a lot of you could be finding treasure. For a lot of you, I just feel like there's more money. So I feel like there's more money coming in for everybody. But probably because of like a new job, new business, new change. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to keep pushing. It's like, we've had all this very difficult energy for years. And it's like maybe things right now look like they're not working out, like especially financially. But really this says open up to helping other people. Nine of Wands says experiment as much as you possibly can. Try as much as you possibly can to be successful. It's like saying, and it's kind of like a weird time. You know, to me, it's like, I said this last night. I don't remember to who. It might have been like Aquarius or somebody else. It might have been to Mark. I don't remember who I said this to, but I said, you know, like 99 of your out of 100 ideas might not work right now in business and love and work and whatever it is you're doing. But it's like the one thing that does work will make everything else worth it. So that's what I feel like everybody needs to do. I feel like everybody needs to like focus on kind of like just experimenting and trying new things, and I feel like that will lead to the most success. Three of Pentacles is also a card of teamwork. This could be love, so I feel like some of you could have love coming in. I feel like it's somebody who wants to put in the work. And finally, Justice and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, same thing. Justice is cause and effect. It says like what the energy you put into something is what you're going to get back. Knight of Wands just says work on things you're passionate about. Uranus and Taurus. This is why I've been begging people all year to focus on working on something that they're truly passionate about, not just a job. Like we need to work on something that we actually enjoy doing, or we need to like try to provide as much value as we possibly can. The other problem is like if we feel like we're not providing value with what we're doing, then we probably won't be making as much money as we could. So I feel like people need to do that. For others, I feel like this could be like justice just in general. So if you're dealing with something legal or something like that, I feel like this could be a justice situation going on there. But that's what I get for the collective. So thank you again to Minnow Amanda. Thank you for the collective. I really appreciate it. All right, Lakery Cakes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I am meeting a lady in the next few hours today. The 210 about adopting her dog. Could you see her giving me her dog? Thanks. Ten of Swords, I would say no, if I'm being honest with you, because you have the Ten of Swords would say no. The Ten of Swords is a no card to me, and the King of Wands is like a card of, basically a card of needing to be more bold and assertive, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could make it happen. A Ten of Swords says no, but the King of Wands is like saying if you are aggressive, if you kind of present your case, and same thing with the Magician as well. If you can kind of like show her what's in it for her, then I would say yes. So I feel like that's what you need to do, is what I'd say there. Pretty Wings, I just haven't gotten to you yet. So Pretty Wings, I have your super chat here. Don't worry. I answer all super chats in order, and I have like 10 people before you. So I promise I will answer your super chat, but it's just going to take me a second to get there. But I do have it here. So don't worry, I will be answering you. Nuala, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Nuala, I've got an interview next week. Will I get it? King of Cups is an offer, so I would say yes. So yes is what I'd say to you for sure. Carol, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will we get the house? High Priestess. Hermit. This is very withdrawn energy. 4 Wands. I would say yes to you, Carol. So, yes, I feel like you will. This would say that I would follow up, is what I'd say. But I would say yes with these cards. 4 Wands, definitely. So, yes. Rada, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, you still feel things between me and my Virgo will continue as great as it has. Yes, definitely. Fool. Definitely Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords just says keep things open and honest, and things will be very successful for you. So, yes, is what I'd say to you here, Rada. I feel like things will go very well for you here. The Fool just says keep it fun, keep it light. It's funny because the other night, I think it was like 2 nights ago, I said something about don't be a robot, right? I was saying like no relationships with robots where you become like robotic, So yeah, that's what I feel like saying to you. But there you go, whatever. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 7 of Wands for the next few days. I feel like you need to like open up. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I feel like there could be like success coming in for you, or good news is what I'm getting off that 6 of Wands. So I feel like there could be good news or happiness coming in here. I don't know, I like it. I feel like it's really good. So that's what I'd say to you. I love it. But I feel like it's good news. Lindsay Zellner, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say interview tomorrow. Lots of perks and potential growth. Nervous to leave my current job and great work environment. Should I jump ship if offered? Yes, definitely. You already know the answer to this, Lindsay, is what I'd say to you. Yes, definitely. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, Lindsay, is material success on the horizon. It's literally more money in the future. So yes, definitely is what I would say to you. Amazing cards. Ace of Wands, feeling a pull towards us. It's also like inspiration as well. So it's like you feeling inspired to move towards this. So yes, for sure, definitely. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love cards, please. What's with the silence? 6 of Cups, thinking about the past. The Devil, I feel like toxic energy here is what I'd say to you. Page of Cups, I feel like you need to move towards new love is what I'd say to you. Syria Designs. So 6 of Cups to me is not 6 of Cups to me is a card of not necessarily going back to an ex. I know a lot of readers read this card as an ex coming back, but to me, it's just a card of nostalgia. It just represents thinking about the past. It doesn't represent them coming back. Devil, toxic energy, needing to get rid of this, and, being bound to something as well. Page of Cups to me says new love. So I feel like you need to move towards something new is what I'd say at this point, for sure. Yeah, the World, completion, needing to move on. So I feel like it's time to move on. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming towards me in the month of October in regard to love? 5 of Swords, I think you need to open up, Gabriella, for sure, with this right here. But 10 of Cups, dating, I love it. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty and happiness and dating and good things coming in for you. So, Gabriella, I love this. I would definitely get out there and date. 2 of Swords, needing to get off your butt and date. So, I would get out there and date is what I'd say to you for sure, Gabriella. Pretty Wings, you say, hi, it's Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for being here. You say, near future, you have lovers, Jessica. And the Hierophant, this is marriage coming in for you. And the Knight of Swords, I would say, don't rush into marriage is what this is saying to me. But it's very good for love. It's saying love is very good. Love looks really good if you're looking for love. Could lead to marriage. So if you're meeting someone, this could be marriage. If you are in a new relationship, again, this could be marriage coming in for you. But just saying, take your time. There's no need to rush. Don't rush the relationship if you're getting into one. If you're not looking for love, Jessica, this could be a perfect match with like a job or a business that you are starting or you are in, and it just represents a lot of positive energy. The Hierophant is like a card that says think outside the box, so I think it's time for you to think outside the box and like try new things in your life. And also, like, it could say that you're boxed in by things in general, or you could be like feeling boxed in by things that in life in general. It's kind of like saying you need to escape the box, right? And Knight of Swords, I feel like this is you for some reason, but it's a very like direct, open, and honest card, and it's a very like it's a card of like a lifestyle change as well. So I feel like you could be going through a lifestyle change or something like that. I'd be careful of your shoulder. My shoulder hurts, just like when I started reading for you. So I don't know, something about your shoulder or something like that, or your arm. I don't know, but I'd be careful. I don't consider myself a medical intuitive, but I'd be careful of your arm or your shoulder or something like that. There, Jessica. But Jessica, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Matt Grenier, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say, got news about a job today. It's a step back, but allows me to work on my passions more. Feel like it's the universe giving me an opening. I would say definitely yes to you. Yeah, yes. Six of Pentacles, not making as much money, or, you know, a step back, but, you know, again, could be creating more balance. Think about it. Six of Pentacles could be less, but it's also a card of balance, right? So it could be saying, yes, it's giving you more time for other things. Exactly what you said here is what I said to you. Six of Swords, definitely 2 6s. Matt, you know how I feel about 2 6s. I definitely feel like this is the right thing for you to do. So I would definitely do it for sure. Yeah. 2 of Wands, you doing your own thing, taking control, being successful. So yes, for sure. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords. Rose, I feel like this could be like needing to start something new. Could be new love if you're looking for love. 8 of Swords says set yourself free. Don't keep yourself stuck. But I feel pretty good about this, Rose. Like, I feel like you're setting yourself free. Knight of Pentacles, maybe you're focusing on work or working really hard on things in your life. But overall, very positive. So I definitely like it a lot. All right, in water, yes, I need it. Stunning, Casey. Casey says, pay it forward. Zaya, are you here, by the way? Zaya Tarot, let me know if you're here. You say, will Paul come back to me, or am I ghosted? So, Zaya, I feel like he'll come back to you, Zaya. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the only card in the deck. And by the way, thank you to Stunning KC for paying it forward. But for you, Zaya, to me, this is a card of definitely a return of love to your life. You have the Moon, which says, like, you have to be realistic about this situation, but I would actually say yes to you with that card. Page of Swords, I don't know, I feel like he's spying on you. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. But thank you again to the Stunning KC. Which deck is this? All right. Hold on one second, everybody. I just gotta switch up decks here, and we will get started. All right. Lasso TV, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as always. You say here, a message for me. Lasso, you got it. Hold on one second. Let me just refresh this deck. You have the Knight of Swords, Lasso, and the Knight of Cups. This could be love coming in for you if you're looking for love. It could be like a knight in shining armor, so, you know, somebody sweeps you off your feet. I also feel like this could be like an offer, like a work offer, job offer, something like that. I don't know, I feel like this is pretty good. So that's what I'd say to you. I like it. Jessica, thank you. Really appreciate it. All right. I think we're all caught up here, people. So if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will stick around for a little while longer, and I will take some more questions. Isha B, thank you for being here. What's coming in for me in the future? 4 of Wands, marriage, or just happiness or celebration coming in for you. That's what I'd say to you. Pretty Wings, yes. That's why your shoulder is hurting. Be careful of your shoulder. This is what I'd say. It hurts. It hurt after I read for you. Ash, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is this... I would say no. 2 Wands. Normally, by the way, to me, normally I would say yes. That I feel like in today's world, yeah, college kind of... Unless you're, like, wanting to become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, to me, college is a waste of time. But I would say with the exception of this year and next year... So I would say no, it's not a waste of time. 2 Wands says it will probably give you a lot of power and things like that. So that's what I'd say to you. You do say here feeling a pull somewhere else other than the education field. Then I would say change is what I'd say to you. Change your major. If you're what I will say is 2 Wands says take the lead. So it's like saying if you are feeling a pull towards something else, it says move towards something else. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't waste your time, especially if you're feeling a pull. You, Miss Pisces, should be trusting your feelings and listening to yourself, not, going to school. So there you go. Let's see. Deja, Seven of Wands. Deja, I feel like you need to open up to things you want at this time. But overall, I feel like it's pretty good. Vera, you say, what is going on with my Sagittarius? I feel like there will be communication in the future. I feel like you're going to be waiting for a long time. So I'd be careful of that, is what I'd say to you. Because I wouldn't wait, is what I'd say there. Owana, you have the Emperor. I feel like you need to have a plan for things you want, but overall, pretty positive. Minnow Amanda, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of the week. Queen of Wands, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Ace of Cups, could be love for you, Christina. So I'd say if you're doing anything love-related, definitely love this. Could be a love offer coming in. I feel like this could be like a lot of happiness coming in for you as well. Love it. Looks really good. Mark, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Mark, you have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. Could be love coming in for you, is what I'd say. Could be the new YouTube channel. You know, you attracting a lot of people to the channel. So maybe you get a lot of dates because of the channel, Mark. I know that game, right? But could also be success. I love it. Really good. Jen. You have the High Priestess. You, Jen, right here. Four of Pentacles. Financial stability. Working on financial stability is what this would say to me. So I feel like you're working towards more financial stability. Annette, exactly. Ace of Wands is my favorite card in the deck, in the tarot deck. Yes. So I do like that card. Bonnie, hello, Bonnie. You say, how is Cancer feeling towards me? I feel like conflicted is what I feel here. Nine of Cups fulfillment, though. I feel like they will make a decision to move towards you, is what I would say. But I don't know. I feel like they're stuck in their head with that Two of Swords. I do not like the Two of Swords. So I feel like they're stuck, and I feel like they're just like needing to make the choice, is what I'd say. But I do feel like there's attraction there. Nine of Cups. So that's what I'd say there. Bonnie. But Bonnie, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So if you want love, get out there. I feel like there's plenty of opportunities for you. For sure. No doubt. All right. Annette, you do listen. I know you do. I know. Leslie, yeah. Damn roommates, kids are right. All right, I will take like 2 more questions here, people, and then I'm getting off. Dogan, can I have a card for the week? Yes, you have the Sun. I feel like there's a lot of attention and success coming in for you. So I love the Sun. Best card in the deck. Definitely a lot of happiness coming in for you. So amazing. Definitely. And who will the lucky last person be? I don't know. We will have to see here in just a second. Let's see. T. Marie, you say, when you have a bad feeling, how do you know if it's intuition, ego, or you're just tripping? I'm very intuitive, but second guess the bad ones. I don't know, because I just trust all my feelings, you know. So that's what I would say. If I have a bad feeling, I just take it as a bad feeling, no matter what. So I really don't know. I'm probably the wrong person to ask that question to, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, Zaya, I was asking for you earlier, Zaya. Zaya, I pulled cards for you, and you got, I answered you probably 8 minutes ago. So if you go back 8 minutes, you'll see your answer. But you got the Wheel of Fortune. The answer was yes, by the way, Zaya. So it was very positive. But again, go backwards like 8 minutes or so, and you'll probably hear your answer, because I did pull an answer for you. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Chris, cards on love. You got me curious. The Star, somebody you wish for, somebody you want. Could be a Virgo, Aquarius coming in for you, or a water sign. I don't know. Look at all this. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. Hermit mode says get out into the world and meet someone new. And the King of Cups, return a love to your life. To me, it doesn't say someone from the past. It just says that there is love coming in for you in life. So I feel like there's love coming in for you, is what I'd say. Could be like, I don't know, I'm almost leaning towards Aquarius or a water sign, or like a water sign with Aquarius in their chart, something along those lines. Ash, thank you for the super chat. For love, you have the Tower. Let go of the past, Ash. Could be a fire sign coming in for you, or somebody very attracted to you, is what I'd say here. Yeah, definitely a fire sign. That would not surprise me. Hello, I've been saying to like a Leo for weeks that there could be a Pisces coming in, so it could be a Leo, could be just somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, but definitely a lot of passion. This would represent socializing to getting out there, and so I think you need to socialize to find love. I think that's where you will find love, is what I'd say to you. Mark, you got it. You say, can you give my friend Raina a card? Raina, you have the Ten of Cups. If you're looking for love, date. If you're not looking for love, Ten of Cups to me is fortune after difficulty. It's almost like you're setting yourself free, or there's more freedom coming in for you, is what I feel for you, Raina. So I feel like there's a certain level of freedom here, but I like it. So that's that. All right, Jen, when am I going to do an open chat? Either tomorrow morning or Thursday morning. I think tomorrow's Wednesday, yes. So either tomorrow morning or Thursday morning is what I would say there. I'm going to do an open chat. I'm going to come on. I'm going to talk about new updates to the channel, things that I want to try for the channel. Like I've been saying, I'm doing a lot of experimenting with the channel now. Because I have to. So that's what I'd say there. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But thank you everybody, and have a good night.